impossible for God to put
Left, right, left.
that. Just what's the worst that could happen? They
Yes.
say no. The
Yes.
door isn't opened at this time.
Mm.
And I feel like I always had a fear of like, oh my God, it's not going to happen. Oh my God, they're going to reject me. But it's like when you start to recognize who you are and whose you are, right? As a follower and believer of Jesus Christ, I know that there's nothing impossible for my Father to do. And because I'm his daughter, if the door is closed, that means he has another door for me to be open for me, or he has another opportunity or something else better in place and plan for my life that I don't yet understand and can see in this current moment. So I feel like we don't have to fear the, oh my God, the worst that could happen. Oh my God, when you're his and you know that. You know his capability. And I love something else you said, that we have capacity for more.
Yes.
If you don't feel like you have the capacity for more, you're going to stay here when God is calling you up higher.
No, this is not really church service, friends, but I love the Lord. And if it's a door, I'm going to go in and talk about him a little bit. Because in the Bible, it talks about this guy named Joseph, right? And Joseph had this dream. And he had these brothers, and he was telling them brothers about the dream. And they weren't feeling it. They was like, whatever, we supposed to bow to you, like who you think you are and things of that sort. And what happens is sometimes we get around people and we tell them our dream. Being good, and they can't handle it. They don't have the capacity. Why? Because God didn't tell them the dream. He told Joseph the dream, and Joseph was trying to share it because he was excited, and they wasn't trying to hear it. It happens still today. Nothing new under the sun, right? So then time goes on, and they sold him into slavery. Y'all go read the story. You should know. You may know the story. If you don't know the story, go read the story. I just say a little bit of pieces. You'll get the highlights and things. So they sell him. He's in this pit, and in the pit he should have died, but somebody pulled him out, and he yet survived. So sometimes we get to our lowest of low, and it really look like, who's going to help me if my own brothers put me here? If my own friends put me here, how I'm going to get out? So somebody gets him out of the pit. He goes and he's working and he's doing amazing things. Then he gets into some trouble because somebody else seems like, oh, he looks nice. Let me see if I can let him be a little boo thing, even though I'm married. That happens too. If it ain't your wife, leave it alone. If it ain't your husband, leave it alone. God bless. We got to move. So then he goes into jail, and he's in jail for a little while, but his gifting still is making room for him even in jail. Wow. So when we got to encourage ourselves, we can get to the lowest of low, okay? But God still can make a way for us to get out of that thing. And in those moments, he had to encourage himself, like, God, you told me this dream. You showed me it was going to work out this way. You showed me blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But still, he had no idea it was going to be the path that it was.
Come on.
But when he trusted the process, he encouraged himself to keep himself going through. And then he came out on top, humbly, because he still was like, how can I help you? They not scared. He about to kill us because we did set him up. We was trying to let him go out. But he's still loving us. He still cares for us. And that's how God loves us too. He takes us through. But if we just keep on marching, if we keep on encouraging ourselves and trusting in him.
Yeah.
Oh, that got good to me for a second. But I hope it encouraged somebody. So friends, in the low is a low. You got to encourage yourself in those seasons too, because God will give you something. And you'll feel like maybe I can't do it because we told the wrong person.
Yes.
Somebody said, tell some, keep some, always have some. Sometimes you got to keep that for you and just let them see what it is that you're doing.
You said it. You said, I believe in me. And I'm like, yes, like that belief that you have the ability, that you have the capacity, that you have those who are even cheering for you on the sidelines that may not be visible, right? But they're cheering for you, right? They're supporting you. They're encouraging you. They may be praying for you. And it's like, sometimes you have to encourage yourself. And I like what you said, Jen, about writing things down. I have a board of encouragement that has different sticky notes full of different things that encourage me, different Bible verses, different little sayings, maybe even cards from people that have thanked me or have spoken into my life. And I feel like when I look at that board of encouragement, oh man, it just reminds me of the feeling or the thought of when I received the thing or when I read the thing, that I'm able, and you are able as well, like to encourage yourself even in the lowest of lowest pits, the darkest of darkest days. Like there's still light at the end of the day, and God's got you. Don't give up. Keep moving forward. You have the capacity, and there's so much more for you to do, and you're needed.